live from the O'Hara Construction Studio in downtown Jackson. It's the Bart Hawley Show. I'm David Rice, inviting you to join Bart and his guests.
From Family Service and Children's Aid CEO Dr. Bob Powell. From Raymond, Principal of Wealth Management Doug Barber with Max Wellinger. From the Fellowship of Christian Athletes Area Director for South Central Michigan, Eric Steinke. JTV visits middle school at Parkside for contribution of winter coats for JPS students by IBEW Local 252. And from the Walton Insurance Group, a guest of the Bart Hawley Show for all 24 years, Rick Walton.
And now, here's Bart.
Thank you very much, David Rice, and good afternoon and welcome. Thanks for tuning in today on the next to the last day of January, and temperatures have been warming all morning to where we are now at 45 degrees. This was the predicted high, so it's possible we could get even warmer. But because of strong winds, we do have a wind chill. It feels like 40. The winds could gust as strong as 29 miles an hour today as our windy week continues. And it's likely we'll see strong winds through tonight, but then things will start to die down. Overnight tonight, showers, and they will be likely rain showers. Our temperatures will still be too warm for snow. And windy tonight, 60% chance of rain showers tomorrow, here and there, off and on, a high of 39, and the likelihood of rain is greater in the afternoon. Saturday, partly sunny, 32, a typical late January weekend, and that will continue into Sunday, warming up, though, to 46 by Sunday, back to the upper 30s next week for our first week of February. And keep in mind, Groundhog Day is Sunday. So if the groundhog sees his shadow, it means 6 more weeks of winter. If he doesn't see his shadow, it means 42 more days of winter. I've never really understood what he's predicting, because either way, we're still getting 6 more weeks of winter. Thank you, Groundhog. Today, let's look outside first as we thank Kelly Express for bringing you our weather. A nice winter day, warmish winter day. Brandon, you've been outside in the last hour or so. What's it feel like to you?
It's very comfortable. I'm waiting to see somebody with their shirt off. Normally you see a guy with their shirt off when it's like 40 degrees out, so I haven't seen that downtown yet.
No, in January we've never had our first sighting of a shirtless man. It usually happens more like March.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Noah just took his shirt off. Oh my gosh.
Noah just threw his shirt down.
He did.
And someone pointed out to me that Noah wore the shirt today that he wore in one of the clips we aired yesterday in our 24th anniversary show. Yeah. Noah came back for his shirt. Noah, David Rice. Yeah. In order for the shirtless, the shirtless sighting, it needs to be at least a block long and last a few minutes. Yes, today is the start of our 25th year of the Bart Hawley Show. Thanks to everybody who joined us yesterday on our 24th anniversary. Thanks, Brandon, for putting all the clips together and doing that research. Thanks to our great crew, all our wonderful sponsors, and our viewers helping us get to today, the start of year 25. We've got on this 29th it's the 30th of January. I've been off all week.
I know, you have.
Yeah, today we are celebrating, in addition to the start of the 25th year of this show, it's National Croissant Day, National Escape Day, National Yodel for Your Neighbors Day, and I'll caution you, your neighbors don't really want you to. It was on this day in 1969, the Beatles gave their last public performance. Brandon, can you guess where they performed? Their last public performance.
I would assume it would be somewhere in England.
Correct.
I would say London, I guess would be, or where they're from.
London.
Is it London?
London's correct.
Okay.
Where in London? Where is this?
Downtown.
It is, yes.
That's as close as I can get.
It is downtown.
I don't know the name of the building, no.
It's the Apple building.
Okay.
Yes.
I never knew that.
Not Apple computer, Apple Records.
Okay.
Yeah, Beatles were on the Apple label, and this was the Apple Core building in downtown London at 3 Savile Row. The last public performance, and there were really no audience members. There were film cameras to record that. 1969, the end of the Beatles' public performances. On this day in 1933, Adolf Hitler became the Chancellor of Germany. And on this day in 1920, Jujiro Matsuda of Japan, excuse me, there's your hint, Brandon, for the next question. What did Jujiro Matsuda begin? What business did he start on this day in 1920?
In 1920?
It's a company
business?
that exists. It's a well-known company today.
Okay.
Automotive in nature.
I will say, a car company.
Car company. You would be right.
Trying to choose which one it would be, though.
Which one would it be? 104 years ago.
Gosh, I don't know. Honda?
Mazda.
Mazda. That's 104
Yes.
years old, Mazda is?
Yeah, Mazda.
Wow. I didn't know it was that old.
And Mr. Matsuda, his company actually, this was his first vehicle, but the company started as the Toyo Cork, Kogyo, a business that made cork. And then they switched about a decade later to produce automobiles and eventually changed its name to Mazda. This was their first vehicle, not made out of cork, although there might be some cork in there somewhere, maybe in the seat. But this was called the Mazda Go, a three-wheeled, well, it looks more like a motorcycle that's been modified.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like one of those. Those would be handy
Yeah.
for shopping
pretty
trips. Yes. All that happening on this day in history. Now, today in the J, brought to you by Experience Jackson, and we have going on right now the 75th anniversary of American One Credit Union. All this year, American One Credit Union will be celebrating their 75th anniversary, and today, a special event at the Parnell branch going on right now. The financial wellness team will be there, and you can enjoy complimentary snacks and beverages. There are exciting prize giveaways, including tickets to see the Detroit Tigers. They'll be having this 75th anniversary celebration at all their branches throughout the year, but today is the kickoff. Congratulations to American One Credit Union on their 75th anniversary, celebrating all this year. Tonight, it is the Beyond the Stars film series at the Michigan Theater, and the presentation tonight is 2001, A Space Odyssey. The screening of this movie is part of the Beyond the Stars, a sci-fi film journey. Experience Stanley Kubrick's groundbreaking 2001, A Space Odyssey, a cinematic masterpiece that redefined the science fiction genre. Have you ever seen it, Brandon?
I have not.
Well, you're all familiar with the music. It's become famous. It is one of the most influential films ever made, and it's tonight at 7 o'clock at the Michigan Theater. Admission is just $5, but if you're a member of the Michigan Theater, it's free. There will also be a full concession and bar available, and if you haven't been in the Michigan Theater in the last week, you will be greeted by brand new carpeting that was specially woven to be installed in the Michigan Theater, a pattern from when the Michigan Theater was first built around 1930 was located, and they were able to reconstruct the carpet from the original pattern. So that's it's nice. Just one other thing about an event I've been telling you about for the past week, the concert Aglow on Friday and Saturday night at the Jackson County Tower Ballroom. Both nights sold out. The Beatles concert sold out. Mm-hmm. Yes, as I predicted.
Yes, I know.
Yes.
Tickets fast. Well, you could.
Yeah, tickets went fast. They are still going to be doing, I think there's 2 more planned, and I think one of them is the music of Elton John. Elton John on a future concert, Aglow, very popular new series by the Jackson Symphony Orchestra in partnership with the Jackson County Fair and Jackson County. Our sponsor of the day today, we salute and thank the Jackson YMCA. The Jackson YMCA is excited as they are in the final months of the construction project, delivering the community a brand new reimagined Y. A good portion of it is done already and has reopened the Wellness Center primarily, but the rest of the Y, including 2 gyms, more fitness studios, and much more, by May, they're anticipating will be the ribbon cutting and grand opening. In the meantime, though, they want you to come in and check out the Y. They've got a special promotion right now. You can try the Y for free for 7 days, a solid week. Take advantage of that free offer at the Jackson YMCA. Visit jacksonymca.org or stop in downtown. Great water today from Tri-County Water. Thanks so much. They're providing their great water in the County National Bank Green Room. And in that CNB Green Room is guest number 1 of our first show of our 25th year, Dr. Bob Powell, CEO of Family Service and Children's Aid. He's up in just moments. Also today from Raymond and Raymond Wealth Management, we have Max Wellinger and Doug Barber. Eric Steinke will be here from the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. We'll be taking you to Parkside, the middle school of Parkside yesterday, where IBEW Union Local 252 made a very generous presentation of somewhere around $3,000 of coats and hats and mittens for the kids at JPS. And Rick Walton will be here from the Walton Insurance Group. All this and more today on JTV. Glad you're with us as we begin year 25 right after this.
Raymond provides financial, wealth management, and corporate investigative services to both business entities and individuals.
Raymond professionals can assist with accounting, tax preparation, and planning strategies to help you reach your financial and investment goals.
We provide assurance and accounting management services to public and private entities in the greater Jackson area.
And it gives us great pride to take part in Jackson's revitalization, growth, and success.
We get many calls from homeowners who receive a quote to replace their entire air conditioning system when all they need is a simple repair. Before you decide to buy, call Lammers Heating and Air Conditioning to get a second opinion. You can literally save thousands by having Lammers Heating and Air Conditioning fix your existing unit. Call Lammers Heating and Air Conditioning today for a quality second opinion. Lammers Heating and Air Conditioning, your factory authorized Carrier dealer, proudly serving Jackson since 1965. Carrier, turn to the experts.
A strong economy is more than GDP or the stock market. It's about the success of businesses like yours and the people who make it possible. Michigan Works Southeast is here to help you invest in your most precious asset, your workforce. Our team of experts are equipped with a robust toolbox to serve your talent needs. Each year, we connect hundreds of employers to competitive grants and qualified talent, creating a better future for their business and the community at large.
MVP Sports has been providing the Jackson area with the finest custom apparel and select promotional items since 2006. We can take your corporate event, Employee Appreciation Day, or golf outing to the next level with expertly crafted shirts, hats, jackets, coolers, and even golf bags. As always, you can count on MVP for all your sports and school apparel too. No matter what your needs, MVP Sports has the equipment, knowledge, and expertise to make sure every order comes out just right. Whether it's embroidery or screen print, with outstanding customer service and design services, we make outfitting your crew or team a breeze. Stop in today and let's turn your ideas into reality. MVP Sports Store, 5000 Ann Arbor Road in Jackson.
At East Jackson Community Schools, we believe in empowering students to take risks and approach learning with curiosity and resilience, knowing that mistakes and failures are part of the growth process. We are creating opportunities for all of our students to be successful, whether they choose to go to college or directly into the workforce. Our modernized facilities create an ideal environment for academic and athletic achievement, and our experienced and dedicated staff excel at creating strong relationships that last a lifetime. East Jackson Schools, where learners become lifelong leaders.
Mauer's Sunshine Car Wash is proud to be a professional and fast service in the Jackson area. You can relax and let our friendly staff clean your vehicle to a shine. Open Monday through Saturday, 7:30 to 6:30, Sunday 9 to 5. Or use one of our many self-serve bays, great for all vehicles, car, truck, or bikes. Try our other locations. Brooklyn Auto Wash in Brooklyn, Center Wash on Page Ave, keeping your vehicle clean for over 25 years. Mauer's Sunshine Car Wash on Ann Arbor Road.
Kentwood Office Furniture wants to help your business get that wow factor with systems designed specifically for today's modern business environment. Our design process maximizes workflow, helping you do what you do better. We're locally owned and operated and take pride in our ability to serve companies of all sizes. Call Kentwood Office Furniture today and find out how Kentwood can save you money on your next office furniture purchase. Kentwood Office Furniture.
When you need metal, and you need it now, Alro Metals Outlet is here for you. When your back is against the wall, our vast inventory of aluminum, steel, plastics, and more will help you get the job done. Whether you're a professional or do-it-yourselfer, our retail stores are your one-stop shop for metals. You select it, we cut to length, and shear to size. Right here, right now. Because when you need metal, Alro Metals Outlet has your back.
Great coffee today here at JTV from our friends at the Jackson Coffee Company. Thanks so much, Brian Surgener and your team. 5-star blend today. The Jackson Coffee Company not only has great coffee, but they've got fruit smoothies, teas from around the world, great snacks from the Grand River Bakery of Manchester. So check it out downtown and on East Michigan Avenue, and in the Henry Ford building on East Michigan Avenue. They have lunch and breakfast items, an even larger menu at that location. We've got great food today. The legendary Virginia Coney Island, home of the Coney Island, hands down, this is where it all began. The Virginia Coney Island, the Coney Island invented here, and that was proven by JTV's True Story. And the original recipe continues to this day, nearly 110 years